Hello, welcome to a new video. This video is our haul from February 2020 when we went to Walt Disney World. I'm David and Ian is off shot.
Hello you.
And I'm going to show you what we bought. On this trip we bought a lot of pins, and the first few pins are the January or February limited edition pins, and this is the Plan for Vacation pin, which is the Goofy movie. We have Dick Van Dyke from the cereal, like the breakfast cereal range, as well as some Pooh cereal. We have the All-Star Stitch, which was January, and February was the Queen of Hearts even. And we did some pin trading with Zach and Daniel, and we'll link their channel up above, and we did a pin challenge around Epcot, and here's a sneaky peek of some of the pins we picked up on that challenge. And we bought this lanyard while we were here as well. That's the Oswald lanyard, which is really cool. We definitely use that lanyard again. In August, they are celebrating 20 years of pin trading. And this is January and February's pin releases. We have Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. And they're going to be releasing these every month up to the event. And then on the at the event, you get the centerpiece, which fits all of these together. This pin here is a jumbo Star Wars pin, limited edition. And you got the Rise of Resistance logo in the middle. Really like that. It was a little bit pricey, this pin, but it's a really good find. I really like it. We managed to find the Space Mountain limited edition pin with Mickey Mouse. We think that's really cool. I know Ian likes that pin a lot as well. And this is a really random one. It's the buggy from Haunted Mansion, and I think the series is going to be different ride vehicles from different rides. Yeah, that's the Haunted Mansion. Open edition Space Mountain, the lamp and Pixar ball, and a DO pin, which actually has a spinner element. A 2020 pin with Russell, of course. And then while we've been here, it's been President's Day, and here's Gonzo celebrating President's Day with his flags, and that was a surprise pin release, I think. We also managed to get the free play pins. Got a Cruiser, the Millennium Falcon, and BB-8 on Batuu. And sticking with Galaxy's Edge, we got 5 limited edition droid pins, finishing with C-3PO. So they were the main pins we bought from the parks. We also took a visit to Booster Packs and Beyond over in Visitors Flea Market, and we've been there a few times. We've done some videos on that amazing stall, and we'll link them above. But these are our purchases this time, all up. So this nest of pins is from the Hollywood Boulevard Disney Studios store. I think these are limited to around 300 or 400. You got the house, Carl, Russell and Doug. This was an open edition pin set. This was about $10, and it was Russell and Kevin. And then this pin is celebrating the Best Picture Oscar winner, which was up. The individual pins, this Doug pin is from the soda fountain stall in Hollywood, and if you bought a sundae you were able to buy a pin. He's probably the most expensive single pin I've ever bought. And next to him is the construction guy, also from Up. Then 2 of the jigsaw pieces I'm missing for the Up collection, blind box collection, Kevin and the Up house. And then this cast member pin actually slides up and down, and that was for opening day 2009. And then finally we have the Spirit of Adventure, which again is a really cool pin. So most of those pins were limited. A lot of them are either limited to 300 or 400. Jigsaw pieces were around 1,000 pieces, but really happy with those purchases. Also pin related is the Park Pals. So these are toys which you can attach to anything, like your bag or your pen or your pencils, and it's a blind box collection. So what we'll do is a separate video for that, and you can see us opening those up. Ian spotted this fridge magnet. Today we are shapers of the world of tomorrow. Absolutely love that. Walt Disney, That's going to be on the fridge at home. Over here is actually a pin bag. So I've been looking for a bag for my pins to take to events and things. So in the front you can display your pins you want to trade or the ones you want to show off. Inside you've got a bag for your backers. And then in your folder you've got 3 of these really spongy, really hard wearing dividers where you can put pins on both sides, which is absolutely fantastic. So really chuffed with that. And that was also from booster packs and beyond. Another way of storing pins is in binders, and we bought 2 of the pin binders while we're here. We've got a few of these at home, but actually we've run out of space, so we needed a couple more. And then here are all our Tiny Kingdom Series 2 pins. So if you don't know what these are, they're all icons from Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. You can see them all there. And then what you do is you place them on this map. You've got a castle pin as a starter pin, and you place all the pins as you find it. So if it's Little Mermaid up in Fantasyland, you'd place that. So it's kind of a nice way to display your pins. Also bought some hexagon cork. I thought this would look quite nice on the wall at home. Nice way to display sets of pins or series of pins on the wall. We went to a place called BAM, Books A Million, and picked up a couple of Funkos. So the first one is Bro 4, which is from Infinity War, where he's not really been looking after himself. He's had a few too many pizzas. Totally relate. Maybe not pizza, but definitely eating a bit too much food. And then here we've got Morrissey. One of our friends is a big fan of Morrissey, and we saw this and we thought he would love it, so we bought that as a present. And the last thing we got from BAM was these Golden Girl fridge magnets. And you know, if you've seen some of our previous videos, we are big Golden Girl fans. Target and Walmart do really great charging cables. These are actually from Target, and they're both 6-foot charging cables. We broke our cable on the plane. We caught it in the socket, so we needed to get a new cable. Spotted these 6-foot, really great when you're at home and you don't have a plug right next to you. Really recommend those. Some note cards. We're always sending stuff or writing to people, so they're really useful to have. And this Pixar book is actually post-its. Thought this was really cute. Always using post-its at home and at work. And this pen, which I saw actually in LA at Christmas and didn't get it, and then I saw it here and I was like, oh, just have to get it. And it's got all the Pixar characters on and the lamp and ball at the top there. This phone case really stood out to me. I thought it was really nice. Saw it in the World of Disney. Had to purchase it. It's for the iPhone XS Max. In the Haunted Mansion shop in Magic Kingdom, we came across this. We've not seen this before, and it's diorama of Haunted Mansion, and you can build up a scene from the Haunted Mansion, and there was a couple of these available, and we saw this one and we thought this would be a fantastic gift for someone we know who loves the Haunted Mansion. Ian spotted this magic band and I really wanted to buy it for him. He was born in 71, believe it or not, and I thought this was a really lovely magic band, so we've got that for him. Some more cork. It's a nice square cork board. Not quite unusual to see this in the UK. It's like I've never seen anything like this sort of size before or quality, so I really wanted to get that again to display pins. And we found this bit of foam which we'll use to pad our case to make sure our case is nice and secure and all our items are nicely packed, but also when we get home we're going to make our own pin board. And then finally, for this part of the haul, we have this photo frame where we plan in the future on our next trip to bring this along to a character meal and get all of the characters to sign it, and then in the middle we can put our picture which we had taken with the characters on that trip. So we have been here during Festival of the Arts, and it's been a great festival at Epcot. We've really enjoyed our time, especially doing the pin challenge and being able to walk around Epcot's World Showcase, collecting pins but also seeing all of the artwork. But we did pick up a piece we picked up this Carl, Doug and Russell piece with a Kevin there as well, peeking out, and the Up House and Paradise Falls. It's limited edition. The artist was Tim Rogerson, and it was Journey to Paradise Falls. Absolutely love it. Really nicely put together with the hook there as well, ready to go on the wall with the rest of our artwork, which is mainly Up, to be honest. There's a few other pieces, but Up is definitely our favourite. We did go to Target on this trip, and as you know, Target's a really favourite shop of ours. We picked up this USB charger because there's never enough USB charging places in hotel rooms. This was like $8. It's worked really well while we've been here. Really recommend that. And some of the cookies and biscuits we got caramel coconut Oreos, we got chocolate marshmallow Oreos, and chocolate peanut butter pie. Oh my days, we can't wait to try those. We also got Easter egg shaped Oreos, but they taste like normal Oreos, they're just shaped differently. And finally, biscuit wise, got some lemon wafers. Really recommend these wafers, they're really nice. And just some Oreo Thins latte flavour, and again, they're really great. These bars are absolutely fantastic. They're like gluten-free, vegan, all of the freeness you could possibly want, but they taste so nice. And these are some flavors we came across: chocolate chip cookie dough and chocolate hazelnut swirl. So never tried those flavors before, looking forward to it. Always love the garden salsa chips, got those a few times in the past. And Ian picked up these cinnamon churro marshmallow squares. No idea what they're going to taste like. And then finally, some French vanilla coffee mate type creamer. So when we go to Bob Evans, this is what I have. I really like it. It does contain dairy, so I have to take supplements with it, but oh, it tastes so good. French vanilla creamer. And then the second creamer was a hazelnut. Sort of, you put it into regular coffee and makes it hazelnut flavour. It's so nice. Had it before, recommend it.